it's me. I was just sitting here and I was trying to prepare a list of things that I need to gather um, to prepare for a hospital stay. I have never stayed the night in a hospital as a patient, and as I was making the list, I just got so I'm actually crying now, but I just got so emotional. I'm just really having to face the reality that I'm nearing 8 months pregnant and my mama gave me the third trimester sit yo down talk the other day. um and she basically, told me any unnecessary tasks that I am asked to do or that I volunteer to do that I need to stop. Which is something that my husband has probably been saying for a while, but sometimes when your mama say it, it's just like, you know what? You right. So, I am in bed on my spring break, and instead of running around like I usually am, I am resting and trying to prepare as much as I can for this. But it just all hit me, and I was like, well, I share everything else with y'all, so this is just one of those down times where, reality just hits you, and you realize that you go to this hospital and it's just all about you. And then you leave there and your life is never going to be the same. Um, Regardless of if I have a vaginal delivery or a C-section, or if she's 6 pounds or 7 pounds or 8 pounds, it doesn't matter. My life is, different. And it's not a bad thing, but it's just, it's a different thing. So I was just thinking about that as I was making the list, and um, I had been watching vlogs and looking at different checklists and everything to see what I should pack. And of course, once my bag is packed and I'm, you know, sure that I've checked my list and went over it again and that it could be helpful to some of y'all, then of course I'll, post that. And I got to what I think is the end of my list, and I started, preparing her list, and I was like, we have to choose what I'm gonna bring my baby home in. And I just feel like I wish I could bring her home in a robe and a tiara. That's my baby. I just I think it's gonna take me a while to figure out what piece of clothing would be worthy enough for me to bring home my first child. Um, and having been through this and have some of my close friends who either are expecting or have had a baby, it's just something about when you see the baby that you prayed for all that time. You couldn't see them, but you knew they were there. And you weren't sure, what their personality would be like, or what they would like, what they would enjoy, how their voice would sound. But you knew that you wanted them to be blessed and awesome and smart and talented and feel safe and to know God. And now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. So I just was reflecting on that. And I've seen several vloggers that, I'm subscribed to, who have kind of had this same, come to Jesus video, maybe with less tears than mine. But it all just hits you, boy or girl, whether you've had all the sickness and symptoms in the world, or whether you've had, a breeze of a pregnancy, does not matter. At the end of the day, you go in that hospital and you come out a mommy. Like a real mommy. Not just a lady with the big belly, a lady with a real live crying, peeing, pooping, eating baby. So I'm in the process of making my list and checking it twice, and I just thought I'd give y'all something a little different. So if I don't know if this can help anybody in any way, but if it hasn't hit you before, it's something that will definitely hit you. It will, come, and there's no specific time or anything like that, but something will happen that will make it real for you. And that made it real for me, that I gotta stay in the hospital and I gotta figure out what I need to bring. And that just, it just hit me, y'all. For real, for real. I cannot believe that I'm gonna go to the hospital and bring home a little baby. And I can't wait to see her. Okay, now that I'm all red-eyed and snotty-nosed, I'm gonna go. And I'll just see y'all in the next video.